hello. Today is March 26th, 2013, and I just needed to get this update in place. I think today, for the first time since my surgery was 2 weeks ago yesterday, and I've had a very long, difficult recovery. And yesterday morning, I woke up and I actually felt like, okay, I might actually feel kind of good right now. Had a lot less pain than normal, and I still had to take a nap. I fatigued easily yesterday, but I was able to do some walking. And then this morning, I woke up at, I don't know, it was about 3:30 in the morning. I couldn't go back to bed, and I felt like, gosh, I've had plenty of rest, and I just laid in bed and read for a couple hours, and I've been going fine. I had a couple Tylenol about 5 in the morning, more like preemptive Tylenol, but I'm not sure I even needed it because it's now almost 2 o'clock this afternoon, and I'm doing just fine. So I kind of feel like I've actually turned the corner on this surgery, and I'm feeling good. Still losing weight and still feeling all right. So that's very encouraging. And I've seen YouTube people who have had vertical sleeve gastrectomies kind of do their video posting this way. It's an interesting, odd way to do it, but it's very private, obviously. And you know, if it's a 10-minute ride home like it is for me, this is a nice, easy way to knock out a 10-minute video. But I weighed myself this morning and I was 274. So that means, at least on the scale, on my home scale, the morning I did my surgery, I was 291, and I'm 274. So I don't know what that is. That's 17 pounds. 17 pounds in 15 days. So it's a little better than a pound a day. You know, a pound a day is pretty good. I will take that. I could do a pound a day for months and months and be very happy. I kind of doubt that's what's going to happen, because I think I'm like most weight loss, it'll eventually taper down into the 3 to 5 pound range. The interesting thing that I'm thinking about right now is what happens when I finally reach the point where I want to be at, and how do I add in the calories? Because right now I can't even imagine eating more calories than I'm eating. It is all I can do to get 800 calories into my body. I was told that I needed it by my dietitian, that I needed to shoot for 1,200 calories and a minimum of 90 grams of protein. I'm able to do the 90 grams of protein every day. That's not been a problem. But getting 1,200 calories is ridiculous. That's just not happening. I haven't been hungry at all. That's got to be the starkest change that I've experienced in the last 2 weeks, is that I haven't at one time ever said, wow, I'm hungry, I want to eat something. It's been much more like being on a road trip and noticing that your gas tank is on empty and you got to pull over for gas. You know, it's just, well, I guess it's time to fuel up, so I fuel up because it's time to, because I'm supposed to, but not because I'm hungry. So that's been really interesting. A very new dynamic. The whole idea of having to add in calories so I get enough food every day. You know, hearing some people, dietitians, say things like, well, maybe you should add half and half instead of milk. Or, you know, just bizarre stuff like that before the surgery, you know, just would have been heresy for a dieter to hear. So it's definitely a new world. It's interesting, but I'm just happy that I'm feeling good. It has been a miserable 2 weeks, just miserable. I have really not been very happy the last couple of weeks. I've just been sort of getting through every hour and just hoping that, you know, waiting for the next time that I could take some hydrocodone. My hydrocodone ran out at about 8 or 9 days, and oh man, I was not happy that the doctor did not renew my prescription. And so that time period from the time the hydrocodone ran out to about yesterday, those 3 or 4 days, 5 days, those were rough. I was really missing that medicine. I was, and I recognized completely that it was, that's kind of like an addiction, that I really wanted it, and I just wanted to feel good. I just didn't want to feel bad anymore, and the medicine helped me feel good. But I'm through it now, and like I said, I haven't even had Tylenol, and I'd much rather not have medicine at all. So good call on the doctor's part to make me kind of wade through those few days of withdrawal from the hydrocodone and just grin and bear it until I was able to deal with it. I've got on clothes right now, my sweater vest, a shirt, pants that I haven't worn in quite some time. I put them on and they were quite comfortable. It's exciting to think that someday these will be gargantuan and I won't be able to wear them. I like that idea. I like the idea of feeling good enough that I can start exercising. I really want to I live in North Idaho, so cycling is something that I'd like to do. They have some really cool trails. I want to do the Hiawatha Trail this summer with my family. I like bicycling. I just like the feeling that I get when I bicycle. I don't like treadmills at all. Can't stand just staring at a TV screen and walking on a treadmill. It drives me nuts. I'd rather go for a walk or go for a bike ride in the real world. But of course that means when it's raining or bad weather or winter, or 4 months out of the year here in North Idaho, it's difficult to do that at all. So you have to kind of turn to the gym to have that opportunity. Anyway, that's about all I had to say for this update. I'm not sure that I'll ever even post this. I might just play this for my own amusement, or maybe I'll post it. We'll see what happens. But I'm just a new me today. I just feel like, wow, I got me back. And the only thing that's different about me today is I weigh, 30 pounds less than I did a month and a half ago, and I'm not hungry at all, and I'm losing weight. Everything else, I just feel back to normal completely. So, good news, and appreciate you watching, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you so desire. I'd love to feel accountable to people who are watching the updates, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.